Hi, I am now going to show you how to use one of these kind of wraps. Now you get these in a variety of fabrics. Some have pockets, some don't. Mine is just really basic with 5 meters of fabric. I have put a little thread in the center just to mark where the center is. Now this is used for carrying your baby. The first thing you need to do though is put it on yourself. Now you start with the center here. You want to put it fairly high, and you're going to take it across your back, and you want the fabric to be smooth, and then it's going to go in the front. Now basically the other fabric's going to do the same thing. Crosses your back, makes an X, it's smooth, and then I'm going to pop it in the front like this. So this piece is still high, then I've got an X in front and an X in back. Now the fabric goes around the back of my waist and back to the front, and then I tie it. Now you see these tails here, they're a bit long. So it would be perfectly fine for me to just chop them off here, except if my husband were a much bigger man than me and he was also going to be using it, I would first try it on him and see how long the tail is on him before I cut it off. Now, the other thing, the length of the tail is going to help you determine if your baby wrap is too tight or too loose. And you can't really figure that out until you try it with your baby. And as your baby grows a bit, you might also find that you need to change it a little bit. So now I want to just straighten out the front bits here, and you'll see that one piece is next to my body, obviously, and one piece is on top of that. Now this piece I'm going to put down for later. Okay, so there I am. Now I'm going to get my baby. Now this is only a 2.6 kilogram baby. He's weighted, but it holds all sorts of babies. Now I'm going to put my baby first on my right shoulder, and I'm going to aim him to get in here. Now a brand newborn baby likes to keep his feet all scrunched up together. So you're going to put his feet there at the bottom of the fabric. And then you're going to take the other piece and push that over. Now, a normal newborn, like a real live one, not an inanimate model, is probably going to sink down here a little bit better. But this is the idea. Now, most newborns cannot hold their heads very well, so you need to be careful when you put them in to think about their neck control. So, usually the newborn likes their arms in and their feet snug. Now, as baby gets older and bigger, their feet will come out here. And the last thing you do to maybe for warmth, maybe for comfort, maybe for protection, is pull up this part over baby. Now, you can pull it right up over their head, or you can put it anywhere that's comfortable for you. Now, the way to know if your baby is positioned correctly or not, if it's too low, is you need to be able to kiss their head. If you can't kiss their head, then the baby is too low, and you need to tie your wrap a little bit more firmly so that you can hold them snug. Now, if a baby is up too high like this, then obviously you should loosen your wrap and let them drop a bit. Now, this is a really comfortable position. Your shoulders are comfortable, baby's comfortable, but it's not really, I have seen a mom breastfeed sort of in this position, and as babies get older, they are amazing what they can do. But for a newborn, you also might try different positions. So we will take baby right out, and then we will put him in the new position. Now this position, I want to put baby on the inside piece of fabric, and I want baby to land up sort of like this. You know, this is the common cradle hold. You often see people holding their babies like this. And as I look at them, I think, wouldn't you just like to put your baby in a wrap? It will hold your baby exactly the same, except It will save your arms and your hands and your shoulders from so much stress. So we're going to put baby in here. Now this is the outside piece, so I'm going to put it out of the way. I'm going to take this piece and smooth it over baby. Now a real live baby might be a little bit less cooperative than my model. One way you can actually get over that or around that is to go walk a little bit or jiggle or bounce as you're positioning them. And then they get used to it, and you can walk a little bit. Now, there's my baby, snuggled up. The wrap is holding his back. It's kind of like in a sitting position, which is really great after feeding. If he might still need to burp or something, it's usually very comfortable straight up. And then I put the other side to support. So I can walk around like this and have baby sitting up just fine. Now, another way you might want to just lie down a bit more is to just slide the feet down and allow baby to lie down in the cradle hold. Now, this is also a great position for breastfeeding. You'll just simply need to get baby's arm down and offer your breast, and you'll be so discreet and you'll be so comfortable and your baby will be so happy and no one will have any idea. So that is the long wrap, and that's how you use it. And if you have any questions, please feel free. Type your questions below and I will get back to you and answer you. I only wish that I had had one of these for my 5 babies as they were growing up. But fortunately, I have been able to use one with my beautiful granddaughter, Hope. And I hope I'll get to use it some more on future grandbabies too. Thank you.